Hi guys, my name is Njeri Mudhoni, and today as we celebrate the World Menstrual Hygiene Day, me and my friends, we just thought, how about we just talk about how we should dispose our used sanitary towels. Yes, I know we celebrate that it is just lovely to be a woman and to have one thing that we go through by ourselves, and it's just an experience that we have on our own. But on the other hand, that experience it causes us to just affect our environment in a certain different way. Sasa ukiangalia kule tunaishi, we know kuna kuanga na garbage all over, na garbage yetu huwa in our environment, in our community, garbage yetu huwa haidisposiwi appropriately. Lakini sisi, there is one type of garbage tunaweza dispose appropriately. As we go through our monthly cycles, tunakuanga na we use sanitary towels. Now, I just want us to talk about how we dispose this used sanitary pads. Kuna hii garbage moja, I am sure haikuangi pleasing to all of us. So now, I just want us to talk about that. Vile huwa tunatupa pads zile tumetumia. Yes. Sasa, me and my friends are just going to give ideas and just ask people how they think it affects them. And for me as a woman, I think mostly when I see soiled sanitary towels kwa barabara, I am mostly embarrassed. Nasikianga vibaya sana. And yes, I have asked my male friends, and also they are telling me mostly they're embarrassed. I don't know if they are and if they should be, but mostly it's really just disgusting to see human blood just on the streets. Yes, and I think what challenged us as me and my friends to do this is just we've talked about one day I was just walking in the street and I saw a person, people who walk in the streets, wale huwa tunaita schizophrenics, like people who are mwendazimu, if that's what we call them. And he just picked a sanitary towel and just put it in his mouth. And I was so disgusted. And what I think is because these people that can take care of themselves like that, because he doesn't know what he's doing. They are children, they don't know what that is, what it is for, what it is. They are animals that might eat sanitary towels, and us who are aware and we are conscious, why don't we take care of these other people? So we're just going to talk about it, me and my friends and a couple of people around the street. We're just, yes, let's have this conversation.
Naitwa Regina Wamboi, mkaaji wa hapa Kangemi. Mimi ni mfanya biashara huku Kangemi. Mahali niko ni karibu tu kwa barabara, lakini kitu yenye iko tu hapa nje kwangu kwa biashara ni taka mingi tena. Kama mimi mfanya biashara inanidhuru unajua kuna venye biashara inahitaji usafi. Na sana sana kama hii biashara yangu ya hoteli, usafi ni kitu ya maana. Na ni venye tu huwezi osha kikombe upande wa ndani uache nje. Lakini sasa sina uwezo wa kuosha kikombe nje na ndani. Naosha ndani lakini nje kungali kuchafu. Tuseme tu inatubidi tu mtu akishatumia unailap tu unatupa tu kwa hizo takataka juu, hauna namna ingine. Watusaidia hata kama ni dustbins specifically za kutupa hizo pads. Manake tukitupa si vyema. Juu hata watoto wetu wanachezea huko nje, Unapata mtoto anakuja nayo kwa nyumba ameibeba, hujui ni ya nani, hujui ako na magonjwa gani. So tungeomba na tungesihi serikali itusaidie venye inaweza tupea hata kama ni vitu tu specific, hata kama ni aina ya makaratasi specific. Wanatuletea kama wamama, kila ploti inapeanwa ya kuweka kudamp tu hizo vitu, alafu wanaenda kuchoma.
Naitwa Stella Kinyosewe, naishi tu hapa Kangemi. First of all, when wana dispose pia si poa, wengine hawajui kudispose, so that site is disgusting. Secondly, hata nini watoto uchezea hapo, cheza nazo, so it's very hard kumwambia tu peta mwenyewe zishika, tunataka kutupa juu nimetoka wapi na mwenye damu pia. It's really bad. It's bad. Kama mimi si urap, then jua tuna pit latrine na tupa tu kwa takataka hapo nje. Mimi nitasema ati each plot wajenge at least kama ni one pit latrine itakuwa poa. Juu sasa kusema wachimbe shimo itakuwa poa. So I say ni poa pit latrine. Inaweza kuwa poa kwa kila plot wajenge.
Kwa majina naitwa Lois Wanjiru Mundia, ama Mama Mbogo ama Mama Susan. Na zaidi ya yote siwezi kosa kusema ati Yesu ni Bwana na Mwokozi wa maisha yangu. Kwa ploti hii yetu, parts sana huwa zinatupwa kwa dustbin iko hapa, na kuna pit latrine iko hapa. Kwa hivyo kuna wengine wanatupa kwa choo na kuna wengine wanatupa hapa kwa dustbin. Kwa hakika ningesema huwa naonelea sio vizuri, kwa sababu ni damu ya binadamu, na kwa hakika haifai kuonekana hivi kwa sababu ni kitu haifai kuonekana na anybody. Kwa hivyo kuna vile inafaa itupwe, na tena hivyo inakuanga imedisposiwa. Pengine watoto wanaweza kuwa wakienda kuchezea huko kwa dustbin, na kwa sababu hawajui madhara ya hiyo kitu, wanaweza kuwa wakiguzaguza. Kunaweza kuwa na mbuzi wanakula huko na wanaweza kuwa wakikula kwa maana hawajui, na hata paka wanaweza enda kuchezea huko na wanacheza nazo, na pengine huyo paka atatoka huko na kuja ndani ya nyumba yangu, na tunajua si vizuri. Hiyo itakuwa ni kitu si mzuri haswa. Kwa hivyo ningependelea kama kungekuwa na njia, tungeuliza hata kama ni council watutafutie hata kama ni dustbin specifically ya kuweka pads, zikuwe zinawekwa kwa plot, halafu zikijaa wanakuja wanachukua wanaenda kudispose. Hilo ndio linaweza kuwa ombi langu.
Naitwa Sebastian Washira and I'm a teacher by profession. Mahali wameweka the dump site inakuwa improper, in an improper place. So ukikumbuka kitambo ilikuwa vigumu sana kuona pads, but ukiangalia mahali the positioning ya dump site wameiweka too close sana kwa pathway. So in a way hiyo dump site maybe ki overfill inakuwa rahisi sana kuona pads, lakini kitambo hatukuwa tunaziona juu dump sites zilikuwa mbali sana na maybe kwa path ama kwa town, but of late sasa ukipita ni oftenly utaziona. So na feel if wanaweza find an alternative dump site ikuwe mahali watadump hizo pads ikuwe mbali ama out of the public, maybe that feeling watu wana feel unapata hizo pads inaweza kuwa minimal.
Kwa majina ni Karo, huyu rafiki yangu Sara, Poli, IG Kenyan Babe. Hakuna specific place to just dispose kwa dustbin, hakuna pit latrines. the used one yenye umetoa, you like ukitoa una fold, then the new wrapper unairap nayo, then maybe unaikava up.
Okay, like mimi naweza sema wa consider brown child, usually just assumers, hata kama ni hizo rental bills hizo wa provide door to door, the same way wana provide cards, wa provide door to door, ama watu wanaleta away na tusiaribu environment.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our conversation. My name is Lucy Kamau. I'm going to take you through the simple ways of disposing our used sanitary towels. At first, in our local setting, we have pit latrines. It's not an ideal method, but it is a way of getting our waste off the streets and off the garbage sites. You just wrap your used towel and dispose it to the pit latrine, and remember to wash your hands after you do so. And the second way we can do it is by burning, and not just any burning, but by incinerating. Normal burning does not get rid of the waste entirely, but when you incinerate, because you use a temperature of 800 degrees and above. Yeah, people say burning is the best way of disposing, but you don't get entirely rid of the waste, but when you do incineration at 800 degrees, it does the miracle. Another way now we're thinking about is most of us are living in the urban areas, so we do not have the luxury of incineration, we don't have the luxury of pit latrines, and so the best way is separating our waste. And this is use of sanitary bags that are biodegradable, and it helps because when you put your waste there, it is in a sealed bag, and finally we are going to get it disposed in the right manner, because now when it goes to the waste production, there's the people who are going now to take it to the incineration where it's supposed to be. And that is it. We do not have to have the headache upon us on how do we get rid of this waste. It's only that we have to come up with ways, and also we have to become creative. Maybe we don't have the sanitary bags, but we can use our normal bags, the polythene bags that we have, to separate our waste from what we are emitting from our kitchen waste, from our papers, and having a separate bag that is written sanitary waste. And with that, we are going to get rid of this menace.
So we, Happy Stingers Youth Group, it's a group in Nyeri, we're Stingers of Happiness. We've been conducting for the past few weeks a fund drive. It's a 5 shillings challenge to raise finances to buy sanitary towels for the needy families around Nyeri. The 5 shillings represents the 5 days of menstrual period. We've been doing this to celebrate the Menstrual Hygiene Day, which is today, the 28th of May. And we felt like menstruation ain't too gross to talk about, so we went out there so that we could reach to those families and talk about menstruation. Actually, this is not just for the ladies. Everybody should be responsible on how we dispose our sanitary towels. Although the sanitary towels have wings, that doesn't mean they should fly, so don't just throw them away. The other thing, if you're in a toilet that is flushable, please don't dispose them inside, because they may cause blockage. And nowadays there are pedal bins in our washrooms, so you can press the pedal and throw it inside. Make sure it goes inside. Don't put it on top or just throw it. Make sure it goes inside. Also, do not place them on tops of the windows and in the corners. Yeah, and that is exactly what we should do. Make sure also you don't, when you're throwing your waste products at home, you don't place them in the same bin with the rest. Make sure you put them in a toilet bag, probably, and throw them separately. So periods ain't too gross to talk about. Make sure you dispose them well so that you can conserve the environment and make this place bearable for each and every one of us. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Joanna Omboi. I'm an environmentalist, and today I'll be enlightening you on the effects of used parts to the environment. So, one thing, from the disposal of soiled parts, they tend to bring blockage of the drainage system. That is, once they are washed away to the drainages, they tend to bring like blockage of one trench that is leading to the other, that is joining to the other one. So there'll be a lot of accumulation of water, and from the water there'll be a lot of odor, bad odor that will be coming from the same place. The second effect, it's about the ugliness of the environment. Remember, this is trash. It has already been used. It has been soiled. It has been stained. It is not pleasant to stay with it in the house. So the minute that you take it and also throw it outside to the environment, you'll be doing one of the. You'll be just adding. It will just be a factor to adding ugliness to the environment. Reason being, you've not wrapped it and also rolled it well. So you just took it to the dump site and they just lied up there. And remember, kunaweza kuwa na mnyama pale nje anakuja anatoanisha uchafu pale, anajaribu kutafuta chakula. Nyama yote inaweza kuwa nguruwe, inaweza kuwa mbuzi, inaweza kuwa kondoo, yoyote yule. Alafu akija pale, uchafu wote utakuja unaletwa huku juu. And also, let me show you. You see this wrapper? This wrapper over here, it's plastic. These are plastic paper. Remember, plastic pollutes the environment. And also, once hii karatasi imekuja imepelekwa pale kwa dump site, uchafu utaendelea kuaccumulate pale na yale uchafu ule mwingine, the other plastic pollutants that are outside there. And also remember, kuna mbuzi pale nje ambaye tu wanazunguka pale, tenda waanze kula haya mabakishishi, yani haya makaratasi, itaanza kula hizi wrappers. Alafu ikisha kula hizi wrappers, uchafu utaingia kooni, utafika to the organs. And remember, this plastic, it cannot be digested. And so when it gets to the organs, it starts to bring blockages. Alafu kutakuwa na poor circulation of blood, leading to their death. And also remember, you are a girl, you have to live to the standards of a good girl and a clean one, and also ujipe ile hadhi kwa kuwa mwanamke. Just celebrate that you are ready and you are valuable.
Hi guys, I'm Sebastian Washila, chairperson Happy Stingers Youth Group. So today I'm going to demonstrate how to dispose a pad. Step 1.
Assuming this is a used pad, fold in the flaps and carefully not touching the inside, roll the pad and use the rubber pad to seal it.
Please remember, your blood is sacred. Please treat it as such.